The faster a fire is put out, the smaller the damage. But automatic systems are costly and require an extensive installation. And often there's not enough extinguishing agent, so a person must battle fire almost empty-handed. But now there is Fire Knockout. This system starts automatically when it comes into contact with an open fire. Installing Fire Knockout doesn't require any demolition or new wiring. And Fire Knockout can fight a fire with only a little extinguishing agent. Fire Knockout consists of a plastic container filled with an extinguishing agent. The extinguishing agent is a water-based solution that is not harmful to people, animals or the environment. At the heart of the Fire Knockout is a tube filled with an activating agent. The tube is connected to a fast-burning fuse wrapped around the outside of the container. When flames reach Fire Knockout, the fuse activates the activating agent. This vaporizes the extinguishing agent that, in contact with a burning surface, forms steam that dissipates the oxygen. Coarse mist cools off the surface and leaves behind a fire-retardant layer. The Fire Knockout breaks the fire triangle by quickly blocking the oxygen, fuel and heat entirely. Fire Knockout fights fire in just a few seconds. Fire extinguishers and fire alarms have little use if there's nobody around to respond quickly to a fire. Fire Knockout responds quickly and autonomously to an open fire. Fire Knockout can protect property in homes, garages, technical areas and workplaces. The installation simply consists of mounting the included holder and securing the device. Fire Knockout is ideally suited for protecting goods in warehouses. By efficiently using an extinguishing agent, consequential loss remains limited. In the hospitality sector, Fire Knockout also has proven its strength. It is installed near risky objects, such as above ash buckets. It limits risks in recreational properties, such as caravans and the engine rooms of boats and ships. Tunnel fires demonstrate the need to protect means of transport. With lack of ventilation and escape possibilities, the consequences can be horrendous. In a tunnel, the overheated brake of a truck can result in dozens of deaths. A truck can be equipped with Fire Knockout in just a few minutes. In touring cars, Fire Knockout should accompany the traditional fire extinguisher. Engines can also be effectively protected with Fire Knockout. Truck loads can also be sensitive to arson and other outside calamities. By fitting the loading space with Fire Knockout, freight trucks and lorries can be protected against direct loss and consequential loss. Every year, forest fires cause enormous damage and claim many victims as well. With Fire Knockout, forest fires can be fought passively by arranging them in a line, or actively by rolling or throwing the container into the heart of the fire. With Fire Knockout, forest fires can also be fought effectively. Thanks to its unique operation, Fire Knockout has a particularly wide field of application. Fire Knockout is small in size and lightweight, which makes it ideally suitable for mobile and active use, especially in places that are difficult for fire trucks to reach. Fire Knockout can easily be brought along to the first inspection of a fire. The whole thing is then rolled or thrown into the heart of the fire. Then Fire Knockout works within a few seconds. How to apply the Fire Knockout? First, the fire is inspected. The firefighter moves away and pulls the fuse. This speeds up the operation of Fire Knockout. Then Fire Knockout is thrown into the heart of the fire in a controlled manner. The firefighter moves to the safe distance indicated and waits until the fire has been put out. Due to the quick cooling effect of Fire Knockout, the container can be checked from close by. Fire Knockout breaks the fire triangle at 2 points. It cuts off the oxygen and this fights the flames. And at the same time, it cools the heart of the fire so that it doesn't reignite. It also leaves behind a fire-retardant film. Fire Knockout is suitable for combustibles, Class A, special fires, such as electrical fires and flammable liquids, Class B, and for gas fires, Class C. For passive use, Fire Knockout is placed in the included holder. Thanks to its compact size and being lightweight, Fire Knockout is ideally suited for active and mobile use. Unmonitored properties are more often than not lost due to the absence of supervision or lack of an extinguishing agent. Personal suffering and material damage are the result. But now there is Fire Knockout. It activates itself very quickly in open fire, is light and compact, and limits consequential loss. Suitable for almost all fires, Fire Knockout fights fires in seconds. For sales and other information, www.fireknockout.com.